Welcome all to this AWS DevOps demo part 1. In this demo, we will try to understand what is AWS, what is cloud, and what are the different services we are going to learn in this AWS DevOps course. So guys, this AWS DevOps demo part 1 is going to be very important. Whoever wants to make career into AWS and in DevOps. So please be with me. I will try to explain most of the things which might be hitting in your head. So let's start from very basic. We'll try to understand what is AWS. Okay. So guys, what is AWS? And the meaning of AWS, there's no particular meaning actually. It's Amazon Web Services. Amazon Web Services, and it is, you can say, a company or a platform of Amazon company. We all know Amazon, okay? Jeff Bezos. So Amazon Web Services is a cloud platform. Oh, once again, another word. What is cloud? We will try to understand what is cloud. Just for this moment, you just put it in mind that this is one cloud platform. What is AWS? It is a cloud platform. So this cloud platform by Amazon, which provides storage, computing, databases over the internet. So in short, if I want to say to you, AWS is a platform where you get storage, compute, and database on rental basis, and so many other services. Okay, AWS do provide 300 plus services. We are not going to discuss all of them. Just we will discuss the services which are related to our course, AWS DevOps. Okay, so this is the platform where you can access those resources over the internet, and you don't need to buy these things from the market. Before, there was no cloud platform, no AWS. At that time, we had no option but to go into the market, buy those things, buy the storage, buy the database, buy the computing, and use it, bring it to your home, bring it to your premises. So there were a lot of problems and all, but AWS and platforms like AWS made it easy for organizations and individuals to have infrastructure of IT just on rental basis. No need to pay any upfront amount, and pay only what you use for. So this is about AWS cards. So AWS, in short, AWS do provide different services on rental basis like storage, computing, and databases. Now the word which we stuck here, cloud. So what is cloud? So this is the next question. Cloud. It's a simple thing, guys. Cloud doesn't mean the cloud which you see upside, okay? Cloud means using remote servers. Using a remote servers. Now what is remote? Remote means which is not at the place where you are, okay, which is somewhere far from you. Okay, you don't know where it is. Cloud means using a remote servers on the internet to store, manage, and process data. The same thing we discussed earlier, storage, computing, and databases using through internet. That is called nothing but a cloud, because that location we don't know actual. Somewhere someone has put those servers. Somewhere someone has created those databases. Those storages are located somewhere, but we don't know where they are. Just we are accessing them like they are our own through internet. So that's the reason we call AWS or the platforms like AWS our cloud platform because we don't know their exact location. We don't know the resources where they have placed. So instead of using your own computer or local servers, using services, using computers, using servers from AWS over the internet is the main motto behind cloud. So this is all about cloud. Now let's understand why AWS for DevOps. Because see guys, I don't know, like this is our first demo, but some of you have a little idea about AWS and DevOps. Okay, so for them, on the guys who don't know a little bit, not even what is AWS and what is DevOps, okay, they are completely unaware. These terminologies are completely alienated to them. So for them, I want to say AWS and DevOps both are different things. They are not exactly, they are not same. Yes, but they are, you can say, we do study while studying AWS and DevOps. They are like partners. They goes hand in hand. They actually do, these both technologies are working in silos now. So why AWS for DevOps job? When we are implementing DevOps job, we are doing some DevOps related work. What is the role of AWS? That's what I want to talk here. See guys, DevOps is all about automation. DevOps is about operations. DevOps is about development. DevOps is about so many different things which are related to IT. And if you want to do those things, you need hardwares, you need machines, you need servers, you need storages, you need databases, you need a lot of things. And we know that if you want to use those things on rental basis through internet, then we can use from AWS, from cloud platforms like AWS. So AWS is a popular one. It is widely used. And in this world, if someone, any company, any cloud platform started first, in short, the pioneer cloud platform in this world is AWS. And that's the reason after even around 20 years, 2 decades, no one could beat AWS in the market. AWS holds alone 40% plus market. So this is enough to choose AWS as your cloud platform to do DevOps jobs. So for DevOps purpose, we need a lot of machines, a lot of different computing powers, a lot of databases, storages, and we can take those things on rental basis from AWS. So AWS is a necessary, very important, vital factor in DevOps. So widely used cloud platform. Yes, definitely. As I said this, no one could beat AWS because it holds alone 40%. The second top holds around 18%, where is 40% and where is 18%. I'm not going to take the name of the second cloud platform. Yes, because numbers are actually not, you can say, concrete. Okay, but they are somewhere around, okay, 40%, 18%. So yes, the second cloud platform, which is Azure, okay, Microsoft Azure, and it holds second position. To automate the infrastructure, if you want to automate the infrastructure, what do you mean by automating infrastructure? See guys, when you buy something, then you, whether you use it or don't use it, okay, use it or not use it, you have to bear the cost. You have to take care of it. You have to just, you invested at start the whole amount, you bought it, and now irrespective of its usage, you have to bear it. So that is somewhere lack of, you can say, or you might underuse it, and in this way you can waste the resource. So to automating the whole infrastructure in means whenever you need a particular infrastructure, at that moment only you are configuring it, you are what? Having it. And you are just paying for that particular moment, paying for that particular period. Okay, when you stop using, you're not paying for it. So if you want that whole infrastructure available in a fraction of moment or in a certain, in a very less period, okay, whenever you want it, you have to do some certain automations, okay, so that it is possible with AWS, because AWS supports tools like EC2. We are going to talk about EC2, S3, CloudFormation, and code pipeline for automating deployment and infrastructure management. Some of the words, okay, so like CloudFormation, EC2, S3, code pipeline, sorry, automation, deployment, and this words are a little heavy, I can understand. Please do not get confused, do not get overwhelmed with this word. These words are very simple, okay? And we are going to dive deeper in coming lectures. We will understand each and everything, each and every service of AWS, which is related to our DevOps. Next one is CI/CD, the famous word related to DevOps. CI/CD, continuous integration, continuous deployment. Some people, they do call continuous delivery also. But yes, the whole DevOps culture, the whole DevOps, you can say, or theory, philosophy, is talking about continuity, continuous testing, continuous deployment, continuous delivery, integration, testing, so many different things, continuous building. So unstoppably, everything is being done continuously is only possible with a DevOps philosophy. And AWS as a cloud platform, it enhances its power at another level. So CI/CD, we are going to, if you don't understand it right now, what is actually CI/CD, do not worry. Just for the moment, you put it in your mind that CI/CD is one of the, you can say, pillar of DevOps. Okay, so AWS services integrate easily with CI/CD tools for faster and reliable software delivery, scalability, and reliability. See, while working in real time, at particular moment, okay, particular moment, you need so many resources, and at particular moment, you do not need even a single resource. So this fluctuation, this uncertainty can be handled with the help of cloud, because you're here paying only for what you're using and for what period you are using. You're not using for a particular moment, you're not paying for it. So, and at certain moment, you need lots of servers, lots of computation, storage and all. So you can have it in a fraction of moment. That is called scalability. You can return it, you can have it at any moment, any period. So that is all about scalability. Reliability, yes. Talking about reliability, when you're having your own infrastructure, you have to take care of each and everything. You have to put resources, you have to have a manpower to handle it and all, to take care of it and all. So it's costliest, but yes, if anything goes wrong, then your whole infrastructure is down. So, but if we'll just go to cloud, if we take AWS as an example there, AWS takes care of everything. So you can completely rely. I do not say everyone says that everything is reliable at AWS. No, no one can give that reliability. But yes, I can say 99.9% reliability. What is reliability means? You have your infrastructure, and there is that trust that your infrastructure is not going down at the moment. Okay. So DevOps engineers use AWS to build systems that scale and perform under load. Next one is cost efficient operations. Automating cloud infrastructure reduces manual effort and saves cost. Yes, because of there's no need of having the whole infrastructure at your premises and manpower to maintain it. So in this way, you can reduce so much of money, okay, so much of cost, and you can save it, and you can use those finances in other areas of your company and project.